Hey. It's a terrific Thursday. It is, but I say terrific for Tuesday. So I gotta figure out something for Thursday. Maybe we're thriving on this Thursday. Yeah, that's what it is. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and I am back with two hot work from home opportunities from Liberty Mutual. And I have just been loving how they've been posting these opportunities back to back to back. I feel like I've shared multiple Liberty Mutual leads within like the last handful of months. I can't even say when I started noticing all of the leads that they've been pumping out, but I'm loving it. And I know several people who have gotten hired on with Liberty Mutual. So that is great. Now, these leads, they're two different roles, and you may be interested in both or one. So I'll give you the rundown like really quickly before I really dig in, and you'll know if you want to learn more about them. Now, before we get into all of that, we must take care of business. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button and you tap that notification bell because I share the hottest work from home opportunities every single weekday on this channel. And you have to have your notifications turned on for this channel. Okay, I can only talk about myself. I share these hot leads and they go extremely fast. So you'll notice people running on over to the video as soon as I posted in the comments like applied, got my resume and stuff in because they know how this go. They know that these leads close on you if you partner around. So let's not play. Let's get our applications in. And on that note, we are ready to jump in. Okay, so I'm at their homepage and I sometimes start here just in case someone isn't familiar with the companies that I'm sharing. Now, Liberty Mutual is a huge company. You probably have seen a commercial or 20,000 of theirs, and they have that jingle. I won't sing it, spare y'all. But if you are looking as I'm going through this, then this is what the homepage looks like. Now, the two leads that I'm going to share, okay? Now, I'm not going to dig into this one. I'm just going to give you enough information to know if you want to come back to this lead and apply. Now, this opportunity doesn't require very much experience. It says 1 to 2 years of relevant customer service or administrative experience preferred. So do what you want with that preferred word for this one. And they are only accepting applicants who reside in Central Standard Time, Pacific Standard Time, and Mountain Standard Time zones. Like, I don't know what they have against us on the East Coast, but that's just what it is. Now, they are going to get you licensed for this role. And don't worry, the other lead doesn't require you. It doesn't exclude Eastern time zones in case you're wondering. But this role will get you licensed, which is a big deal. And I've talked about that so many times, but basically once you're licensed, you now have a whole new world of insurance opportunities available for you. And that means you can make more money. You've got more opportunity for movement. And that's what we want, options. Okay. Now, as far as pay goes, can't forget that they are going to pay you somewhere between $21.50 per hour to $23.50 per hour. And they so kindly put that down here. So it is salaried, and that's what that breaks down to hourly, in case you guys want to know what it is by hour. Now, they also do us a favor and give us a timeline on when this role is going to start up. They are hiring for classes that begin Monday, April 25th. So, look at the calendar. It's March already. Next month is April. This gives you time to get your affairs in order, and it's going to be here before we realize it. And this is also a Monday through Friday role. So for all the folks who love their weekends, this might be for you. So definitely check out this lead if you're interested. And I'm not going to go through the whole thing just because I'm going to share the claims position, but the link is in the description box below for you to come and peruse what the requirements are. There is a phone involved. However, I will mention that it's not just your run-of-the-mill answering phone calls type role. This is going to give you a lot of really great experience that will definitely be appealing to other insurance roles whenever it's time for you to move on. You don't always get to have experience in the commercial side of things. And a lot of agencies and a lot of companies look for people who have commercial experience. But for most people, they don't always start off with commercial insurance experience. They usually start off on the personal line side, which there is absolutely nothing wrong with it, but there's a lot of money in commercial. So that's actually where I got my start. I was on the commercial side of insurance. So I'm speaking from experience when I say that. So this would definitely be a great resume booster. Now moving on to the other role. So we are going to dig into this claims resolution representative position. This one was just posted and they didn't have any exclusions for time zones. If there are any location exclusions, they don't specifically mention them here. Now, as far as the pay goes, it is going to pay somewhere between $19.25 per hour to $23.55 per hour. And that's what this range breaks down to. It is full-time and it also doesn't require a lot of experience. It states here that they want you to have at least 1 to 3 years of directly related experience. And they're also going to get you licensed. So all the things that I just said about getting licensed apply here. Okay, that is awesome. So getting into the lead, and before I actually read through it, if you aren't familiar with claims or what someone who works in claims does, in a nutshell, basically the person who you report your accident and injuries to. So let's say, God forbid, you get into an accident, the person who you are going to report the accident to is the claims representative. And that's where you would provide the police report. Sometimes you might need to provide pictures. You might need to provide documentation from your doctor or someone to report injuries. And the claims person is the one who gets that ball rolling so that you can get your car fixed and compensated for any injuries. So that's what a claims representative does. And in this role, it's mostly focused on medical claims. So now getting on into it, okay, if that piques your interest, it says under moderate supervision in a branch office, obtains information, maintains essential information, and determines coverage and eligibility under the policy in order to process medical claims, recognizes and solves problems of limited scope and complexity. Responsibilities: obtains information and maintains accurate records about accidents and injuries from customers and claimants through telephone and written reports, reviews medical records and communicates with customers, claimants, physicians, medical providers, attorneys, agents, and repair shops, etc. Secures essential facts about accidents, assesses liability, compensability, negotiates settlements, and explains denials to policyholders and claimants, recognizes potential subrogation cases, prepares cases for subrogation, and refers these cases to the centralized subrogation unit, reviews medical records and bills to verify claimant treatment is causally related to the accident and is reasonable and necessary given facts of the claim, learns to use Internet and Liberty Mutual contracted vendors, i.e. Smart Advisor, AIS, for evaluation of medical payments, follows ICP procedures to screen and rule out bodily injury claims, and refers potential bodily injury, obtains recorded interviews as required, processes wage claims, no fault in medical payment claims, secures and reviews appropriate medical documentation to verify treatment and causal relationship, registers claims, updates status notes, establishes target dates, communicates with others, schedules appointments, and releases payments on the automated system within limit of authority, may arrange independent medical exams. So for the qualifications, okay, to qualify for this role, it says demonstrates a proficient understanding and use of basic policy, contract coverages, and be able to recognize questionable coverage contract situations which necessitate supervisory involvement, good oral and telephone communication skills as well as typing skills required. The capabilities, skills, and knowledge required is normally acquired through a high school diploma or equivalent experience and at least 1 to 3 years of directly related experience. ability to obtain proper licensing as required. So those are the requirements there. Featured benefits. Here's some of what you can look forward to as one of our employees. So they have competitive compensation, all right, flexible work arrangement. They understand that the role work-life balance plays in your ability to stay energized and engaged. So we place an emphasis on regular hours, flex scheduling, and generous time off through paid holidays, vacation days, and more. That is awesome. Top-notch retirement plans. So our pension plan provides a monthly credit equal to 5% of your eligible compensation. You can also participate in our 401k plan, which offers a guaranteed match of 50 cents for every $1 you contribute, up to 8% of your eligible pay. That is awesome, okay? Career development, from regular coaching, planning to paid training, licensing, and 100% tuition reimbursement for approved courses. We're dedicated to your continued growth because we know it leads to continued success. Health and wellness, you'll have access to comprehensive health, dental, and vision coverage, as well as a host of other insurance and wellness benefits, including progressive parental benefits and support. And you can see all of their benefits at this link. And I'm always talking about benefits, okay? I'm never going to stop talking about benefits because that's something that a lot of people just don't understand. And as someone who is in HR and I do know about benefits, I would be remiss if I didn't talk about benefits to you guys. And I know there's a lot of people who may not come from a particular circle where they talk about, hey, this company offers this benefit, or hey, what kind of benefits are coming along with your offer? Are you going to take them up on any of that? Like, these conversations just don't happen enough, okay? And you can get so much more out of your 9 to 5, out of your job, when you truly understand and take advantage of the benefits a company offers. Okay, so anytime a company says we're gonna, match you, okay, we're gonna hook you up with a pension plan, you just gotta, put in or something, do it. Okay, your future older self who wants to retire will thank you. Okay, if a company says 100% tuition reimbursement for approved courses, it'll most likely be within the wheelhouse of insurance. That's okay. Hey, that's free education, which means you can earn more money. Okay, it's that simple. So don't just focus on how much a job pays. Think about the benefits, and insurance companies have some of the best benefits in the industry, like period, like any type of industry across the board. Okay, so if you're someone who's like, I need good health insurance, I need to start going to the dentist, I've got kids and I want them to grow up going to the doctor because maybe you didn't do that, this would be a great opportunity. And some of you might be like, who doesn't go to the doctor or the dentist regularly? You'd be surprised, because a lot of people work jobs where they're not thinking about what benefits are offered, and they might end up getting lousy benefits. But insurance companies and Liberty Mutual offer really great ones. So I know in the middle of this video, I'm on my soapbox, but I'm stressing that because it's so important. Okay. You know what? I'm actually at the end of the video. Okay. They talk about why Liberty Mutual here in this tab, and you can peruse through that on your own. So that is the lead. Okay. And I just have to tell you guys what I know, because information isn't meant to be kept, okay? It's meant to be shared. So this is a great opportunity. The apply now button is at the top right. And don't forget about that other opportunity if you are in the US, excluding the Eastern time zones, okay? The apply now button is also at the top right. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Definitely don't delay getting your applications in. And don't forget, I have so many free resources linked in the description box below, and they're going to help you with your online job search. They're free, and I made them just for you. So take me up on them, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.